Think of a time you have gotten really angry. Did you try counting to 10? How did it help? What do you think happened in your brain during the time it took to count? Our decision maker, the prefrontal cortex, is blocked when we are angry, preventing us from making good decisions. But by the time we count to 10, we feel better and can think more clearly, more mindfully. What does it mean to be mindful? When we are being mindful, we stop and think before we act. When we're being unmindful, we act without thinking. We aren't paying attention to what's happening around us. Here's an example of being unmindful. You see a food and immediately decide you don't like it. You declare that you don't like green food. We know that not all green food tastes the same. You could be mindful by tasting something new. You might find that you really do like it. Let's play mindful or unmindful. Thumbs up if you think it's a mindful behavior. Thumbs down if you think it's an unmindful behavior. Test yourself and see how many you can get right. If you're practicing a new skill to get better at it, is that mindful or unmindful? Mindful, of course, we always want to practice something we're not good at yet. How about leaving toys in the middle of the room? Mindful or unmindful? Unmindful, of course. Someone could step on them and get hurt. What about crossing the street without looking both ways? Very unmindful. That's dangerous. You're listening to someone read a story and you're able to retell it. Is that mindful or unmindful? Mindful because you were a focused listener, so much that you could retell the story to someone else. What about dropping your trash on the ground? Mindful or unmindful? Unmindful, of course. Why is it important for all of us to be mindful of our environment? Think of what might happen to our environment if we all acted in an unmindful way. Being mindful takes practice. If you see someone being unmindful, remind them to use your PFC, please.